Oh man, you guys are just too late. We'll just have to start up the hobo rewind for you. Good morning, everybody. Hobo Cyclist here. And this morning I'm going to put up my new tarp and let you see how it goes. Okay, guys, for this setup, first thing you're going to want to do, whichever canoe you got that's got your food in it, this is the one you're going to have to the outside. Turn the bike accordingly so that you can reach your food later on once you set up. And we'll work through the process on this. I've already set out my footprint and the old tarp here and my stakes. I brought a couple of extra different kinds. Alright, so we'll get setting up here and let you see how it's done. Alright, this is a 5x7 tarp that I bought from Walmart. I think I paid about $8 for it. And I use this for my footprint for my tents and for my tarp setups. So we'll put that down first. As you can see, I have my ground sheet set up. And I use this just to keep the dampness and moisture away from me. And help reduce the itching if there's anything in it that might cause me to have a rash. And I set it up before I put up my tarp and just work around it. It's easier this way than to try to fight and spread it out after the tarp's up. Next we'll start on the tarp. Okay guys, as you cover up your bike, you want to make sure that you got it fully covered over. You know, it will protect it from the rain itself, plus the fact that if there's any reflective items on your bike that they won't be seen in case someone was to happen to have noticed you and used a flashlight. That flashlight will let everybody know where you're at if you've got reflectors being seen. So here we are, we're set up. Alright guys, these are the tent pegs that I'm using currently. I have the the wire looking cheap ones, but I'm liking these a lot better. And as you notice, it's got a cool little string hanging off of it, and they're not expensive at Wally World. So I'll show you how I'm currently using them. If I have to leave an area in a hurry, notice there's a stick through that loop, and I can pull that out. And if I have to leave the peg, no big deal. That way I can get out of a spot in a hurry in case there's a landlord showed up, or a landowner or a police or something like that. I can get out of the spot in a hurry. Okay guys, sometimes I tie the tarp to the tire, and as you can see, I got a simple string here, just like this, and I'll put just a simple bow tie so that if I have to get out of here in a hurry, I can hit that and untie it. No fancy knots needed here. Okay? There it goes. It's a simple, easy knot. So that if you have to abandon a spot in a hurry, say a farmer or landowner runs you off, you'll be able to go. Okay guys, I do the same thing for the front tire. Run this cord through it and simply tie a loop like so. Just a simple bow tie. and that way if the wind's blowing really severe, the tarp won't blow away. Okay guys, unfortunately being in the woods like this, and there's a lot of canopy here, it's hard to really see how it looks in here, but this is a basic view of the old tarp setup and how it looked into the woods, and it's not too bad. It done its job. Okay, as part of some of the stuff that I use as part of my sleeping system, I didn't bring the sleeping bag. You can go that way yourself. This is an old-fashioned military bedroll cushion foam pad, and unfortunately as I got older, this thing seemed to get harder on the hips. I do have an air mattress. It's an Alpine design, and it actually comes with a pillow, which I don't use because it slips off too easy. I got this at Sports Authority. Unfortunately they're now closed, and this is an air mattress. I got this one about 3 inches thick, and it has one of those foot pump jobs on it. I use a standard pillow instead that I got from Walmart that I use. That's part of my sleep system for sleeping out here like this. You can see this is the back of the bike. It's also well protected. Reflectors are covered. I don't have to worry about rain or anything like that. Guys, I had a small clip featuring this, and it is the Catawba cot tent. I can set this up and put my tarp over the top of it and then stake out the tarp. It's pretty cool. It's spring loaded. It's a little bit bulky though. It does come with a warning where if you, well, it's upside downwards, but it'll catch you on the chin obviously. But it's a pretty cool system here if you was to use something like this. It's bulky however, and I may feature it in a video in the future. We'll have to see about that. Okay guys, as you can notice, the new tarp's a little bit bigger, but it also, as you notice, kind of blends a little bit more in with the colors around it, the greens and stuff. So that's the one reason why I switched to the newer tarp, and I will be doing a side-by-side photo of both of them so that you can see that at the end of the video. So next we'll show you the inside and see how it's set up. As you can see, the bike is completely, for the most part, covered. That way it's out of the rain itself. No reflectors to show off the bike itself. Let me lift it up a little bit here. And you see we got, kind of hard to see under here, but got quite a bit of room. You can actually, with a little work, you can stand up in it. And I doubt the camera's going to pick it up. But this time with the new one, I showed you, instead of tying it to the bike, I just took a stick through it, through the grommet, to hold it in place, just to show you there are other ways to do it. And it's big enough to get under and sit under here and sleep, of course. And I can actually, with this newer tarp, I can actually pull it down and cover up a little bit more to keep out of the wind and the rain, and it's a much better setup.